Hello guys, this is 5-Star General here with Comintern. In Operation Overlord it is January 1940 and we have seen quite some interesting moves from the Germans and also the Italian and the UK. Fought some very intense battles in the Mediterranean, so maybe I can add some more flavor to the game now. Let's see. So first of all, I will have the sleeping bear role for Russia. Let me start with that. So the sleeping bear should be a 1d12. Yep. Let's see what we got here. And we got A1, beautiful. So that's not what I was hoping for. Let's remove the UK stuff here. That means the Russians go up to 22, which is not as much as I wanted to see. Okay, so that was not really good. Let's proceed with the tech rolls. For the tech rolls now, as I have signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, I should get an additional. But we will see later in this turn that I will move one factory, which will reduce my tech rolls by 1. So basically I end up even, so in total 4 tech rolls. The first tech roll will be for advanced artillery. I need a 7 or higher. Nothing, no hit. The second will be advanced mechanized, 7 or higher. Got it. So with mechanized, I move up to stage 2. Next will be improved factories. I need a 7 or higher. That is great. I really wanted to have this one. Improved factories, where is it? Here, I can move it up by 1. And next will be wartime economy. Well, let's say the last one. I also need a 7 or higher and a 3, no hit. So it will be just advanced mechanized and improved factories. Okay, great. So next would be a declaration of war. So the Russians will declare war on the Germans. And that will also end the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact for now. So we have some consequences with the ending of this pact and also the declaration of war. So first of all, what will change here will be the status of Finland. So the Finland will align by the Germans, so we just replace all the roundels here, and later I will also replace the infantry to the black ones. That also means, let me check, the Germans go up, so Karelia is 1, southern Finland is 1, 2, and yeah, Lapland is also 1, so in total the Germans go up by 3, so from 50 to 53. And it's not only Finland, also, if I understand the rules correct, then first of all Iran will be now German, so I already changed the roundels here. It will be another 2 IPP for Germany, so it goes up by 255. And because Germany has now a territory adjacent to Iraq, they will also receive 2 additional IPP from Iraq. I'm not sure if this was the right decision to declare war on the Germans, but I just think that it's getting really intense now, the Battle of Britain, so maybe I should do something against that. Well, okay, other consequences for this. Yeah, the German submarine base here in Murmansk will be removed from the game. Won't be here anymore. And what else? Yeah, the Russians have now a cheaper buy this turn, so all the buys will now be reduced, or the land units will be reduced by 1 IPP. So that is the first production phase for the USSR at war with a major power. So with this reduction, I am able to buy some stuff here. That will lead us immediately to the buys for Russia. So last turn I ended up with 28 IPP. For this money I will buy, or I spend 5 IPP for a fortification. This fortification will be built in or at the border between Kursk and eastern Ukraine. So this is now finished, not finished yet. As you can see here, it's right here at this border. Let me put a marker in there. Not have the proper one, but I will just use a supply token to mark that this is not completely finished yet. So I need another turn to finish the fortification. So that was 5. Then for 2 each, I will buy infantry. So these are 5, 6 infantry. So in total 12 IPP together with the fortification, it's 17 IPP. And then I will also buy 11 militia units. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, lots of stuff here for the Russians. Next will be the buys for CCP. CCP has 4 IPP from the last turn. Quick and simple, we just buy 2 militias and we just try to survive here in the Chinese backyard. The Japanese are really pushing hard to remove all existing units there. Will be quite interesting to see what other goals he has in this game. All right, so I think we went through the buys. I have declared war already on Germany. So let's proceed with the combat moves. Let's start with some small thing here. So this is the fleet what we have currently located in Sea Zone 16 right here next to Leningrad. And what I will do is I will just grab 2 of the regular submarines. They will move just 1 sea zone to sea zone, what is it, 15? And I will do some convoy raiding there. So the German Baltic line will be convoyed by 2 Russian subs. All the other ships in this sea zone will attack the coastal defense ship from the Finnish. Now it's a German unit, but nevertheless, so all other naval units will participate in this attack here. All right, what else do we have? We have another battle in... So many battles, I have to search for it. Ah, here we are. It's Lubelskie. Lubelskie is currently a British territory. So what I will do, I will just have a walk-in with this infantry. So I just walk over from, what is it, eastern Poland and grab it for the Russians. There is no income change because it has no value. Not a big thing here. But what else do we have? Yeah, we have the situation in Iran. In Iran, we have this situation that Germany currently occupies 2 territories, and I want to attack southern Iran. As this is just 1 infantry, a single one, I don't think we have to do this on the battle board, so it's just 1 cavalry from southern Iran, 2 infantry from southern Iran, attacking together with the tactical bomber. So 1, 2, he will fly back to Transcaucasia. So basically I would just have a attack bomber rolling at a 7 or less. The cavalry will be reduced because it's mountain territory, so it will attack with 2. and the 2 infantry will attack with 1. That's the next battle. We have Lubelskie, we did convoy raiding. Then we have some things going on here in Mongolia. So Mongolia, there are now also German territories here. And what I will do now is the first one, which is Kopdo, will be attacked by the single motorized infantry. So that is Russian now. And the cavalry will do the same here, grabbing the unpronounceable territory. But you can see which territory I mean. I hope it's not too bad. So let's just place roundels here. Again, no IPP change because they have no values. Just want to grab them. Cool. And last but not least, I will perform some Scorched Earth moves. So as I'm now at war with Germany, I can actually destroy my infrastructure. Let me just search for my damage tokens. Should be here somewhere in this pretty messy room. Okay, basically, can't find it at the moment. Sorry, there they are. Sorry. So basically, the rail connection between Romania and southern Ukraine will be scorched, as well as the rail connection between western Ukraine and eastern Poland will be scorched, and the rail connection between southern Belarus and Lubelskie will be scorched as well. So all the rail connections are now not available anymore. Yeah, just put the Russian roundel here. Other than that, I think these were all the combat moves. Let me just check again. I want to make sure that there are no mistakes for now. Okay, let's start rolling some dice. I think we can start with the battle in southern Iran. Again, it's pretty easy one. We have the TAC bomber hitting at a 7 or less. That is a 9, no hit, scored. I think these colored chips, they don't hit quite often for me. Let's get the red ones. So let's roll a die for the cavalry. 12, no hit. Then 2 dice for the infantry. I need a 1. That is beautiful. Got a 1. So I hope you can see it here. So 1 hit scored. Infantry will retaliate with a 4. No hit. So I will get southern Iran from the Germans. 2 IPP. So finally I get some money here. So this change will be done now with my international brigade token. So this is just the additional income I get from the territories I conquer. This in the last turn, so I'm now at 6. This was southern Iran. Then we need to roll for the convoy raid. So 2 subs. We got the grey die for Germany, the red die for the Russians, and both submarines have a +2 modifier. So this is 1 damage. In total I can cause 3 damage to that convoy line. Let's make the second roll for the second sub. And here we go. So that should be 5 damage, +1 is 6, but actually I can only max out the damage here at 3. Just place it right here. And let's proceed with the battle in Sea Zone 16 between the coastal defense ship against all the ships right here. Let's just go through. We have a heavy cruiser, sorry. A light cruiser, then this is a torpedo boat destroyer, coastal sub, 2 regular subs and 3 regular destroyer. Let me start with the heavy cruiser. Heavy cruiser hits at a, what is it? 6. Okay, let's see. 1 heavy cruiser, no hit. The next would be, oh, I should actually roll for the submarines because I have first strike. Sorry guys, my bad. Let me roll for the 2 submarines. First strike at a 3 or less. And we got a hit. So there will be no combat in this sea zone. So the coastal defense ship is immediately destroyed. Let's remove it from the board. Yeah, I think this is it. The only battle was in Iran, and we had the coastal defense ship, and we had the convoy raid. Just want to make sure that I don't have too many mistakes here in this video, like in the last one. It looks good so far. I think we can proceed. If not, I will make a correction video, but I hope there won't be too many this turn. All right, non-combat moves. So first of all, we have here a motorized infantry, and together with an artillery in, what is it then? I think it's Donetsk. Yeah, Donetsk, Cuban. And also the 2 light armor, they move up 1 territory to Overlord. There's currently just 1 airborne in there. So they will move up together with the artillery. And the air transport, which is also in Donetsk, Cuban, will pick up the airborne and land in Moscow. Just want to have it here. Airborne also goes back to Moscow. You can see it right here. All on the task marker 10 is located in Kiev. You see there's also the task marker 10, I hope you can see it. Task marker 5 is in Leningrad. Okay, now in Kiev I have 2 more motorized, 2 more artillery. They both move back to Overlord as well, providing me in total now 3 motorized, 3 artillery. So they are all in Overlord. The infantry in Kiev, they just stay there. Yeah, doing nothing. In total we have 13. Remember, I said it wrong in my last video. So 13 infantry in Kiev. Then I wanted to move stuff in Mongolia, yes. So these 4 infantry, they move back to Jida. Don't want to be attacked by the Japanese there. So let's just move back a little bit. Then we have these 2 units in Transcaucasia. So the infantry actually goes to Azerbaijan, as well as the motorized infantry. As a strategic rail move, I will pick up this major factory and move it down to Transcaucasia. Let me think about that. I will just, let's do it a little bit different, guys. Sorry for that. The motorized infantry will stay here at the factory in Transcaucasia, and previously I had this air transport. It was located in Donetsk, Cuban, and the airborne was located in Overlord. So I will pick up the airborne here and fly down. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Fly down to Transcaucasia. I think this is the best spot to be for the air transport and the airborne unit. Okay, other than that, I have an infantry in Smolensk, which is not moving at all. Same for the stuff in Leningrad. I think this is it. Yeah, I will just pick up the guy from the CCP. This guy in Tibet, he will move 1 step back to Xinjiang. So in total I have now 1, 2, 3, 4 regular infantry there. I think we can do already the unit placement. So let's start with CCP. So I have 2 more militias here. I'm allowed to only place 3 units there, so that was a mistake last time. Let me chip this out immediately. I'm getting old, I'm forgetting things here, so... Okay, 4 infantry and 2 militias. This is empty. Too bad. What else do we have? The attack bomber, which has attacked here in southern Iran. It goes back 1, 2, or it flies back to Transcaucasia. It's not too bad actually. Yeah, other than that, let's perform the placement of units for the Russians. So 1 infantry goes to Leningrad, adding up to the existing 5 infantry there. So in total I have now 6. Let's remove these 5. These 5 guys. Okay, now we have in total 6. You know what, let's add the coastal artillery too, so that all the units are placed on the task marker number 5. In addition to that, because Leningrad has an IPP value of 2, I can place 2 militias there as well. So let's just grab 2 of these and add it to Leningrad. 5 infantry goes to Overlord. I think I will also put a task marker here, because with these... let me tell you what we have here in Overlord. 3 motorized, 3 artillery, 2 light armor, 5 infantry and a fortification, which is currently under construction. Okay, then I need 2 more militias go to Karelia. Also have an IPP value of 2, so I can place 2 here. Then we have 1 militia goes into southern Ukraine, yeah, and the other one goes to western Ukraine. Just having some buffer units here. Then another militia goes to eastern Poland to defend the Polish border from the Germans. Now we have 4 more militias left. 2 of those I will add in Transcaucasia. And now let me think about it. I had a plan already for these 2. Yeah, one of those goes to Smolensk, because there's at the moment currently just 1 unit here, and Smolensk has a value of, I think it's 1. Yes, it's 1. I can place only 1 unit here, and then 1 militia is left, and that was the one I actually wanted to place in Asia somewhere. Yeah, I think. Now, let's leave it like that. So this militia, the last one, it just goes to Turkmenistan, securing the border against the now German unit. Let's replace this one. All right. And all right, other than that, I think I have to roll a recruitment roll for the CCP. CCP currently has 1, 2, 3 territories. Let's see if I can have a successful roll here. I need a 3 or less. That was close. All right, so no recruitment for CCP this turn. Okay, now we have to collect some money. As CCP, we have spent 4 IPP, so nothing was saved this turn. I get 2 for territory and another 2 for the wartime income. That leaves us again with 4 IPP. And the Russians, I need to search, because now we have the situation that the basic income is now 22. We have +6 here. Again, this international brigade is just the increase of from the territories. So in total that was 28 IPP. And let's check out the stuff here. So the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact is not in effect anymore, so no bonus here, but I get the Soviet Arctic convoy. It's free of enemy submarines. That's +2, so I am at 30. and Moscow, Leningrad, Stalingrad are Soviet possessed. So in total 3, so we should end at 33 IPP. I hope this was all correct here, and that there was no mistake made this turn. So basically why I did the declaration, I just wanted to avoid the German surprise attack on my territory. And yeah, let's see how they react to this aggressive move from the Russians on the eastern border of Germany. Guys, it's a pleasure to play with you. Yeah, looking forward for the next turns. It's really exciting to play. Yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.